Woo! Caught me mid-woo. Woo-woo. Jimmy Woo-woo? No. Ric Flair? No. Okay. God, am I exhausted. But I'm here for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live back again. I mean, it's a 50-50 shot, really. With Legend Heroes Trails from Zero. Ole. Yeah, continuing on. Do not let Wolfslayer see how many saves we're at here. 89 50 hours deep. And of course, if you do remember, do you remember where we left off? Do you remember? Yeah, in the Geofront, back again. It's almost as if where the game started. That's sort of where we're led to believe, where we were thrown around, where this VPN may have been pinging and ponging and collecting some things. So that's where we're beginning today. So load her on up there, my friends, because she's going to be well, I mean, I should probably jump out there. I know no one's here, but just in case, like, just the way the internet's work today, I gotta leave at like 2:30. I woke up early for you people, so that we could stream like 2.5 hours of sleep, just for you. So, I got a little bit of running around errand-wise to do. So that's sort of the bingo bango bongo dongo of it. I don't know why we're all over the place with these weird saying and words. Okay, just gotta find some places to go, people to do. Maybe there'll be some nice place to fish. You never know. That's like the important thing. So okay, so that looks like it's gonna go up. I don't know if I want to go up. I mean, I want to attack murderous lizards. Get the hoppity hop on them, and so we get a successful ambush. And then we just murder them like in a good solid like one go. I think that's sort of what we want. So I'm hoping that it'll go well, in some way, shape, or form. I forgot to analyze them. Oh no. Well, it happens. It's okay. Because nothing was going to come about it anyways. But we just wanted to open that up. Okay. Ow, the poor lizard. I mean, he's got Guy Fieri hair as well. I mean, I feel bad about it. 6 experience points. That's what you were handing me, and a shitty McDonald's fish fillet. I mean, some U material is great. Barrier? I hardly know. That one I don't get. That joke is a little bit of the stretch. So, wait. So, what does this lead to? So, this is... Hello? Hello? Is it me? Oh, okay, well, that guy looks lovable. Decent looking. Analyze. Oh, we already know his terrible ways. Yeah, Earth. Welcome to Earth. Remember when everyone really got mad about that? Is that still worthy of getting mad about? What about mad about shoes? Are we not allowed to get mad about shoes anymore? No? That's fair. Okay. Well, one of these things is going to murder this poor thing. A little bit of a waste of a critical on a magic. But I'll, you know. Oh, and the Petrify rears its ugly head, which is also really not what we wanted. I know I'm like about 3 months behind in AEW. I never thought I would see Christian Cage back in the squared rompus circle. Never thought. Now see there, I don't even know where we got. Like, is this just some giant screw you circle? The Jet Tortoise. Now that's where you want to analyze somebody. Okay. Reptile monster with an extremely hard shell, weak to water arts. What again? Being in a sewer. I never would have assumed that these things would not like water. It doesn't compute. It doesn't add up. Oh, did we get him? Did we get him? I mean, he was basically not going to do a damn thing to us when it came push to shove. A clit shell. That'll... See, no, wait, so where did... Oh. Ow! So, okay, so we ended up here. I remember the robots. I remember the robots. Okay. Yeah, water as well, eh? Water as well. You can drop an ice hammer on them. That'll... And... Sure. Sure. Sure is sugar. Let him have it. Let him have it. There we go. Sure. Yeah, I mean, they are gonna try to... Oh, what are you doing? No, why would you turn... Oh, I see, I thought that it was gonna suck to blow. I don't know what that was all about, but now that's a waste of the ice hammer. Oh, man. I mean, it's not a waste. Don't get me wrong. Self-destructs, eh? Of course they do. Because, of course they do. You know what I hate about their self-destructs is that they never injure each other. That guy could have blew up right next door to his brother there, and you know, everything would have been fine. Now what are you gonna do? Okay, that's good to see. Now, are you far enough away from Randy Orlando to not have any damage done to us? That's... Thank God. Thank God. And a battle scope. It seems like they hand those things out. Okay, yeah, so this is where I sort of don't know, like, do I want to go that way or do I want to go this way? See, I always feel like there's got to be, like, something to follow here. Like, whether it's this little plus signal here. No one knows. So I'm going to save it just in case, like, it starts, like, a stupid story scene out of nowhere. Because I don't want to miss what was going on that way. Man, see this looks like things that are going to be happening. And I don't want to miss things. And did enemies reappear? Enemies did not reappear. I mean, that's refreshing as hell. Alright, so we're going to go back down here. We came... Yeah, okay, so there's just the lizard people. Just one... I guess you can't call them people. They get upset about it. That's where we started. Jordan, you're losing your mind. You're losing your marbles. Okay. So there's just a fun tortoise. A fun-loving tortoise. Oh, two loving tortoises. That love water. Love the agua. Don't waste a critical attack, though. Don't be a silly nanny. I'm sorry? What was that you said? You can't be yelling at these things. Randy Orlando. Swinging that big penis of his. Uh-oh. Don't let him do that to you, Randy. Don't let him take advantage of you. You're the one in charge. You're your own Ron Jeremy, my friend. Age myself with old porno stars. Do you think he's still... Do you think Ron Jeremy's still hipping with it? Or do you think he's a little... He's probably all said and done, eh? If I was a betting man, I probably would lose, because he's probably still somehow a household name for somebody. Maybe he was quite the specimen in, like, the 70s and 80s. I don't know. I'm gonna need someone in my chat to do the homework on that one for me, just so we know. Probably that sounds like a good Wolf Slayer assignment. Swoonworthy. They don't call him Swoonworthy for nothing. Oh, look at this. So this is just going straight up into hello operator. Oh, I'll take that. That's a lot of Sepith. Now you better have a fucking real good joke here. Kept you waiting, huh? Fucking garbage. Fucking terrible. That was not the joke we were hoping for. But you know what I like? It didn't take me on, you know, some wild goose chase. It took me to something that I could use rather quickly, right? Oh, Team Rush. At least kill one of them. The mean turtles. At least one of them. I know we're asking a lot. We asked too much, obviously. There you go. And a little bit of a blind to go for your action jacks in there. That's okay. I feel like in this game, there's definitely far more status effects that are taking go when you hit. So even on us as the partay, it feels like everyone's getting their fair share. If I don't watch any more of these AEW Dynamites, my wife is gonna lose her mind. If it's not the F1 that she's getting on me about, it's the AEW wrestling. At least the F1, I'm generally pretty good with it. But the AEWs, I am way behind. All right, so now we're going. Wait, we already went that way. Jordan, you're an idiot. So now we gotta wait. How do? Maybe it was that to go up there. I've already forgotten, Nancy. I think it was Icicle Edge. Yes, it was. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, whether or not they're gonna move away fast enough there. There you go. Oh God. Just moved us right on in there, you know, just so we're nice and cute and close. But thank you guys for moving in there. Yep, that's. See, this is where you can get your head blown off. Thank God it's not a critical, but that will blow up one of them. Yeah, that's a shitty thing. Just keep nailing them a little further away there. There, like, see, to me that works. They should not be in territory there, but I guess they are. There you go. Okay. Another vacuum suction job. Don't hurt me. Okay. Thank God. Alrighty. I mean, it's one of those things you should probably just be on the safe side here, Jordan. Just be on the safe side. Just in case he pulls one out of his ass. There we go. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get lucky and level up here either, so of course still reached out and touched Randy for that one. Still about, you know, 80 experience points for all of us leveling up, so like it's sort of pointless. Yes, this is where we want to do. So no, you jerk. Alright, whatever. Alright. At least they're not blowing up on me, right? Like that's the thing. Like, you sort of gotta look at it and go, well, you know, you can be happy about that. You certainly can. It's unfortunate, just these things just hit like a truck. Thank God that critical was wasted. Thank God. More moves wasted, my friend. Should probably get someone ready with some heals, probably. big hit. How dare you? How dare you hit a child? Oh, yeah, see, like... Oh, that's... See, oh, no, it's the... So who's got the breath? Maybe it's, Oh, maybe it is the other... Maybe it is the other one. Alright. Yeah, so she's like the healer, but she doesn't have the breath thing. I mean, I know, Oh, no, even we don't have it. What has happened to our breath? No, nobody knows. I think she's got it. Yes. See, that's what you need. It won't nail everybody. See, that's the problem right there. Like, I'd love it to nail. See, I wonder if I would use it there. Move See, Randy would attack that thing. So if I do it on him, we should be okay. It should nail both of them. So Randy moves on over there. And then he's in the circle, right? Unless that cancels my attack. No, didn't, thank God. Alright. Things are going okay now. Those should be able to kill those things. Oh! Wonderful when that happens. She might miss. Oh, let's see, take a chance. Ow! Love it when you take a chance on someone and it works out. See, I thought that meant that they couldn't do squat to you. Maybe that they just can't use magic? Ay, ay, ay. Insulating tape. That'll work. Alright, yes, this is where we wanted to go. Perfect. Yeah, and a successful ambush, which is great. I don't know if it's going to work out well on these guys, but... Yos! Just make sure we get everyone involved here. There you go. There you go. And then what's her face? You know, Dolly Parton gets a quickie. So you could probably utilize a good magic spell there, just to get rid of them. Although we don't need to. I really like the additional stuff they've added into this game that wasn't in the older Trails games. They're nice little touches. More robots. Sex robots? I mean, you be the judge of that one, folks. They will still blow up. Yeah, they're not really gonna do that. Probably time to utilize some magic. We're gonna be leveling up, so it's you might as well. I just don't know what to be using here. Sure. Yeah, let's make sure, I guess, they both get nailed with it. I just hate to see that they get that use. What does Recuria do? Cures ailments. A Cobalt Sphere. Chrono down. Still wouldn't use that in time. Sylphid. See. That way if he does get a little double attack. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's where you. That's what I want you guys to move away. That's what I want. Don't come near me. Oh no. Oh no. Gentlemen, come a little closer, will you please? But they're both next to each other. Okay. I mean, get ready to wear the blue drop dewdrop here. It worked out well. Whoa. Doubled up on the critical there. That almost went the Nasty Boy's way. Alright. Moving on. So this is where you've got to be a little bit attentive, I guess. Pick your battle. Maybe this thing's going to run around the other way. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I was going to say, maybe we can get lucky and get a freebie here. But I'm not too worried about this thing, right? Like, you know, plant a couple of earth spells on this guy. He doesn't know what's going on. See, but they're not going to get their turn in time. See... Yeah, I guess also probably the only fix to that. I don't think he's going to murder Lloyd there. I also don't want to miss my opportunity. Boy, she's a dilly. She's a dilly right there. Oh, we don't even have its like weakness. That's great. Thank God that missed. All right, that'll heal up Lloyd. Fully, actually. Wow. I'll take that. Absolutely, I'll take that. How did we not get this guy's... I thought we already knew what the lizard's pain in the butt was. Huh. Yeah, we just sort of guessed there. Let him get one little opportunity in there. Sure. We're okay. Yeah. I feel like we're gonna get bailed out here at the end of this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Mean Gene? Robot, what are you doing? How come like you're like hidden? Oh, I love getting those off the hop. No, I don't think we're gonna murder it. But you sort of stay where you were before. Just a little bit of damage. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, it was Icicle Edge. I mean, you are gonna act quickly enough with it, so. Yeah, this should be dead, and they shouldn't reach Lloyd. If they do, that's upsetting. Like, they didn't even get an opportunity here. See, he turns into a treasure chest, but I don't really believe he's turning into a treasure chest, and that was like a waste. I mean, not fully a waste. He was still wasn't gonna do anything, but we were so close to leveling up. EP charge. Crossbell is so advanced that even this chest is connected to the Orbital Network. Can you believe it? Believe it or not. I feel like that would have been the better. Like, maybe they can't say that. Believe it or not. Like, probably the Ripley people would be on them. Probably. Can't be saying that stuff. Nope. Can't be saying it. Alright, we're rolling on up. Obviously, we're going to be saving that game. Save number 91. Unfreaking believable. Like Chapter 2, ladies and gentlemen. Chapter 2. Oh, we're going down. I thought we'd be going up. But then I remember that we're in a sewer. And if you go up, you end up on land. So. Now just where do we want to go? I always say, like, leading up to the top there will probably be where you want to go. Oh. Pff, got your answer pretty quick there, Jordan. Explore, though. Don't be afraid of exploring, Jordan. Oh. Watch out. See, there's those things as well. Those monsters. Like, we're not high enough level for those things. Not yet, anyways. Oh, are you going to move, or... There you go. There you go, Nancy. Get away. We're gonna run our mouths there. There you go. Couple of jazz hands happening here, folks. There we go. Nail him. That's a lot of Japanese. I understand some of that. You know, konnichiwa and moshi moshi. Some of them, like I said. Randy Orlando coming on in for the kill. It's a good kill. Feel bad. I mean, like, how do we know that that isn't just the wildlife of the... Wait, I thought... How are we not all together here and leveling up here? Oh, we are. Brave Smash. Yeah, so we're gonna... Oh, great. So we're gonna be playing a game of like, oh, why don't you raise this and see where this one goes? Yeah, that sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. So how come Tio did not level up there? Like, there wasn't a weird opportunity where maybe she died? But I keep everyone alive before we murder some. Like, unless we killed an enemy and she didn't get the experience points for that. That's a possibility. Weird. Alright. Oh, yeah. There we go. Getting these successful ambushes is great. I like how there's that added bonus. Howdy-ho, Wolfie! How are ya? It's Friday! Damn it! Final day, by the way. Final day. Get your penis points in, or forever. Hold your peace. Get it in. There's no more extensions. Okay? I've been nice enough. This should have ended long ago. And it didn't. It's a busy day for me today, so I might be... That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. It happens. Bet you're just swamped with them meetings, eh? It's hard running a porno studio, Wolf Slayer. I understand. So this is gonna be mean monsters, or one mean monster, or okay, several mean monsters. It's actual work today. What, running a porn studio isn't actual work? Brave Smash was just focusing the fighting spirit in a line and 75% chance to steal whatever. Still P. If we get to 2,499,999 points, there is going to be a glitch that ends it early. I wonder if that's even a direct possibility. I mean, I guess anything is possible. How's Stu today? Looks like the weather is taking a turn. Looks like, I mean, at least when I checked it up yesterday. But it looks like things will be okay. It won't be really super warm, but it'll still be okay. I feel like you need to get them all together here. Even those jazz hands aren't gonna work. Okay. The Galleon Tower. Oh, that'll murder a few. Do I just waste all of my... No, you don't do that, Jordan. If anything, you do a combo craft, because that'll murder people. But you... Well, no. See... There we go. So there's sunny all day today, and Mori has determined that was a lie. Wait. I mean, I haven't looked outside. Is it... Does it look like it's going to be terrible outside today? I guess it could be. Or were you just making a Mori joke? There's nothing wrong with making Mori jokes, by the way. See, this went well. That lizard, he didn't even get an opportunity. Well, okay. He somehow got to react twice and then bit Randy Orlando on the tip of his penis. Scotty with a chance of meatballs. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Back at it. Back at it. Soldier suit. That's it. Had it not been for the laws of this autonomous state, I would have slaughtered you. Wait, so there... Oh, okay. Oh! Oh! Ow. I didn't even see that. Now, how... Now that I see that, I wonder if I've missed several others. I think the new Grand Tour releases today. Grand Tour. The Amazon show with the guys from Top Gear? I don't think I've watched that since like the first like season. Now I don't know where we need to go. Oh. Oh! So that's like the entrance. Oh god, where have we gone? Oh no. Uh-oh. Can't go swimming. They only do big specials now. Oh, Amazon realized that they were really wasting a lot of money there? I wish I were a safe. That was top tier jokes. That was worthy of a Keck W laugh, if I do say so myself. Dude, is it still the same show though? Like they just aren't doing multiple, like, you know, once a week type of thing? It's just, you know, alright, well, everyone's in on this. Yas. Who would like to murder somebody here? It's basically the same special. Okay, okay. These poor guys, they're having a short circuit. That's not good for anybody. Ask Pete. Or don't. They getting old though. But weren't they old to begin with? Like I feel they were already like even in their prime, weren't they all like 60? Now they're like 97? But it's really starting to show. They're not letting their hairstylists color their hair anymore to make them appear young and hip. Okay, that's where we wanted to go. Kyria bomb. Somewhere out there, someone is asking Rixia to show Bobs on the Orbital Net. Okay, that's the new winner right there already for the day. Show Bobs. Show Bobs and Vagine. I think you could have went through with the Vagine, but, you know. Make it a successful joke on all ends. Alright. What do these guys hate? Water. Doesn't add up. I'm sorry. Doesn't add up. Turtles not liking water. All right, Randy, knock him back into next week. There. Oh, see, then we ruined it, Randy. That's on me. That's on me. Randy hit that guy a little too strong in the teeth. I deserve that. Yep, keep pushing him away there. Keep pushing him away. Yeah, just move away. Now they got a couple of peeps in here. 2:30. I gotta call the day out of here. 11:30, 12:31. It's still 3 hours. I misquoted earlier, but I got some errands to run today. So, and you know, all that fun stuff. So I mean, still looking at, you know, a decent sized stream, but just so you people know, like, it's not because I hate you. What if we slip? What if that thing was just happy living its life and we ruined it? You know, he was swimming along in the sewer and we came along, ruined its day. I know I wouldn't be happy about that. Alrighty. No. Craft breweries. Star Blasts. Is that a 71? Oh, yeah, you're damn right that is. Yeah, blow them out of the water, please. I love these. I want more anime moves like that. You can't get 2,000 P points in that time. I think you get more P points if you subscribe to a higher tier. Don't do that. There's only one way you can get more P points, that's Stu. And that's to win P points. In bets. But I don't know what type, like, in order to win more P points, you need, like, I need, like, it's got to be bad for Wolf Slayer, good for you, or bad for you, good for Wolf Slayer. Like, that's the only way it works. I was thinking that in my head today. I was like, I got to do more predictions. Because we haven't been keeping up with those a lot, but I don't know, like, what to really do with them. I'm not finding that this game is overly difficult currently. So I gotta feel like there's gotta be something that I could maybe do or couldn't do, or we need to cash in on like Denise Varga, Miss Rainbow Sparkle. Those are the whales with P points, folks. We need them to show up. What did you say yesterday? 10 people at 2,000 spots? The P whales? Sure. Yeah, it's not really the best saying, of course. Down to 7 peeps. 7 peeps at 2,000 points. Hey, look, that's a fishing spot right there. Uh-oh. An ambush. And a big boy. Oh. Ambush. Come on. All right, well, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to steal. No, shit. Well, he still got it. It was the wrong one I wanted to use. But actually, he can still murder a few of them, so. Yeah, the P whales are the people that are sitting on all of those P points, Wolf Slayer. I know, right? Like, yeah, please someone call the Bracer Guild. Have them show up and, oh, please save us, the police. However, will we ever get through this? I don't know. A torso deluxe. Wait. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Like, they're all together. Yeah, we're okay. Now that good old Randy Orlando took care of, you know. So he's going to be burning and he's going to be on fire all at the same time. Does that make sense on anybody's terms? Uh-oh. That's a good suck and blow right there. One kind of implies the other, I think. I think so. I think so. You're certainly not wrong. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Poor guy. He's burning. Hunka burning love. Just things aren't going his way. And I'm walking around just stuttering up against these robots. Hoping for the best of times. It was the best of times. It was the blessed of times, you stupid monkey. Oh, shut up. Yeah, thank God we weren't nearby for that thing. Now, if we could stay away from the enemies here, be a call. Be a good call. Oh, again. Okay. Yeah, sure. Get me away from the one that was going to explode. That'll. Oh, but then you want. Okay. Hey, you, come over here. Get over here. I want you all in on this. Isn't that nice of him? I want. You know, he wants to get everyone involved. I can see that. Oh, we don't have. Oh, that's because we used all of the penis points. No, not that those are heavily involved at all. They're not. See, am I the one that's thinking here wrong that wouldn't a lightning bolt be a little bit more of a weakness towards these lovable creatures? And yet it's not. I'm actually rewatching Futurama from the start. I'm only 6-7 episodes. I gotta rewatch that myself on Disney Plus, because that was the problem. I wanted to do that when it was on Netflix, and then realized that Netflix didn't have like all of the seasons. Like they had like 3, 5, 6, 7, and not yet. Like now, at least Disney's got them all. You can watch them. What are you gonna do? Like, we're already together, buds. Ah! I forgot how different Bender was at the start. Like, in what way? Is he more in your face drunkenness or less in your face drunkenness? I mean, it's, yeah, pulled them for some reason. We know what reason is. Money. It took 2 to 3 episodes. Well, thank God. Thank God they realized. Bender needs to be more loud and drunk. He needs just to be a robot Homer Simpson. I have a feeling like I'm missing things. Because there was a whole other door. And there's a fishing spot. Oh. I was like, how do I get there? Feather tackle. Let's see if we can get. We always like to get at least one thing. Gets addicted to high voltage fairly early. Well, that's good. Nothing's biting, eh? Alright, let's try some red flies. Probably nothing's gonna work here. Oh my God. Better catch something here with these dumplings. Earthworm Jim? Surely in all of the times that I have gotten some sick bait here. Oh, come on! This is gonna be like the harbor all over again. I'm gonna have no earthworms. There we go. All I wanted to do was catch one. Just show me what's here. Snow crab. That's it. That's what's here. Anyways. guess you just rest again, right? Might as well get full healed. Okay. Why did I think 2:30 was like only like an hour and a half away? I don't know. And that wasn't even an attempt at a dentist joke. Yeah, like there was another. Now I feel like an idiot. Oh, come on! I like... I was turned around somehow. The anger. I like when they waste a turn. Just short-circuiting. That's nice. Blow up in her face. Please do. Please do. This I don't. The one thing that I don't understand in these games. Oh, see, and now. Interesting. Is the lack of the map. It bothers me. So, okay, I know that way leads to fun. Fun times. Nothing there. I'm sorry, but this is just like the completionist in me. That for some reason. Okay, we got that. Yeah, like this. I knew there's like a completely different... Interesting. Ah, more fun. Okay. Alrighty then. Are we just murdering them off the hop? Is that what we're doing? I feel bad about it. It's a loud dog. I'm fairly certain we can reach them from there. See, that's not a critical though. And there ain't no criticals happening. But we could do this twice. Anime twice? Sure. Oh wow. Don't need to do anime twice. It's actually funny. Today they planned on painting the lines of our parking lot. Now I wouldn't say I live in a super large building, but it's a decently sized building with about 250 cars. And like a week ago, they wanted everyone to move so that they could clean the parking lot. Okay, fair enough. Didn't take a long time. And then they put up another notice again saying that, oh, in another week's time, we want to paint the lines. And they're going to do it all in one go. Now, I live like on a relatively, not busy street, but there are a few side streets, but relatively, there isn't a lot of places to park. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, where on earth are 250 cars going to park? And, oh, by the way, don't park in the store across the road, because the last time this happened, much like myself, we got parking tickets. So I guess someone bitched to them and said, yeah, so now don't park there. Luckily, I got a spot, but I was so picturing that these people were going to not show up, and everyone was going to bitch, moan, complain. I'm actually shocked. Now I'm currently waiting for them to not be able to finish the job. Oh. Well, that doesn't work. That's a dilly of a pickle. I feel that parking ticket pain. We have to have parking permits to park in front of our house. And do they still every once in a while not go over well? Like, oh, we didn't see that you had the... Wait, how, like... See, that's a weird one, because I'm gonna go over here. It still happens. And then like, you gotta go fight City Hall, right? Like... So, I need to open this one, but I can't do it because it'll drop this thing. Oh my god. And there wasn't one there, right? Like, I felt... I didn't bother to fight mine, not whatever, like... $40 and whatever, and it's not worth the hassle, and with COVID going on, you can't really fight things anyways or whatever. But I was more annoyed, like, sort of like how they put the notice up and they're like, everyone parked over there, but because of me, like, I happened to be on one of my off days, so like I wasn't going anywhere, so my car was there for like most of the day. And then when I went to move it in the morning, it's like, oh, what's this lovely thing? Oh, it's a lovely ticket. And I'm like, what the hell? And there was a ton of people who had tickets, so it made sense that they made the notice, like, oh, don't park in that store over there, by the way. But it's like, you can't just tell 250 people to just, like, fill the spots. Like, luckily enough, I got home off of a night shift, so, like, the people were still up in the parking lot before I had to, like, leave. See, what the... I can't get over there. This hurts my brain. So I was just currently, like, I was waiting for them to, like, fail and say, like, oh, we're not going to do it today or whatever. And then that was going to, like, start the complaints again. But the next terrible thing that's about to happen, I guess starting tomorrow. So we have 3 elevators in our building, but, like, 2 right now are only running. I don't know why 1 is not running, even though it works perfectly fine. They sort of use it just for moving people, but there's a lot of people that live here. But they're modernizing the elevators in I believe a 30 to 40-year-old building. I don't know what that means by modernizing. It's not that they don't work or anything. They work fine, honestly. But, like, you can't make the shaft any bigger. There's no, like, Viagra for elevator shafts. So I was sitting there trying to, like, think of, like, are you making it just, like, look pretty on the inside? And each elevator apparently takes 6 weeks. So we have 3 elevators. Each one takes 6 weeks. And only 2 people can go into an elevator currently because of COVID. So it's like a whole thing. And I don't, like, I live on the 10th floor, which sucks. So, like, I've tried to tell, like, Mrs. P that, like, usually what we do is, like, one giant, like, shop for groceries. You know, like, once a month. Maybe once every couple months if we can get away with it. But I said, like, that's going to be a pain in the butt if we ever have to take the stairs. So I was trying to, like, sort of get into her mind of, like, maybe we should just start, like, she works at a grocery store. Maybe just get into the habit of bringing, like, a bag of something on the daily or whatever, right? Maybe I'm the one not using my brain, though. That's always direct possibilities. I'm so upset. My mind is perplexed that I don't know how to fix this current problem. in this game, not the elevator problem. The elevator problem isn't a problem. I guess I'll get a little bit more in shape. Maybe I can have stair beers. Maybe there'll be some people that'll join me for stair beers. That's got to be a thing, right? Going forward. Maybe that housing market will finally crash. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's funny. I am starting to wonder if things are slowing down now. I haven't like actually looked at the prices of the houses that I've been driving by, and they don't look terrible. Stair beers, stair, like climb stairs. I might have said stair beers, or scare beers. Who wants to join me for a scare beer live in October? But these few houses that I've driven by that aren't terrible looking, I wonder if they either A, wanted more money, and that's why they've sat they've sat for sale for a month. Now in this climate, houses don't last that long. So it's making me think either like there's either something terribly wrong on the inside of that house, or they want way too much money. But I can't figure out which it is. Yeah, like maybe it is, like, and especially in your area where like townhouses are going for ridiculous amounts of money on top of like detached. And I am hearing rumblings of things sort of slowing down, but the rates are still ridiculous. Low, I mean, like, see, wait, I just came from there. Didn't I accomplish what I wanted? I wanted that open, right? Oh, now Jordan's confused. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Wait, but... So I need to... Did you see they apparently are not extending the eviction freeze in the States in the current one? Yes, I thought they were in talks of doing that here as well. I mean, Wolfslayer will be able to answer that a little bit better than you and I can, but... Like, isn't everything ending that they've been offering, like in Canada as well? Like the people who were taking the actions with their mortgages and everything. Like I could have sworn I heard that with the thing happening here as well. Oh, for sure. I think you're absolutely right. We'll see a preview of it. It's not going to be pretty, because I don't think I don't know if they're blowing it out of proportion, the cases of COVID right now. Like with the Delta variant, like anytime I get like the little update on my phone, it's like 150 cases for the day, which is extremely good in my opinion. But they're making it sound like now isn't it the people that are getting sick for the most part? Like the bigger thing next to those stories is the people that are in the hospital, or if it's a doctor giving a statement about something or an interview, it's the people that are in the hospital are the people who aren't vaccinated that are getting sick. And it's like, well, we told you this was going to happen. Student loans are getting unfrozen as well. Perfect timing considering the U.S. government just reinstated a mask mandate for federal facilities. So, Wolfslayer, does that mean you have to wear one inside your house? Isn't that a thing that they've been talking about? I guess at least probably federal loans, federal student loans. Isn't Biden talking about like wiping that debt or something for people? And everyone's apparently losing their mind. Yeah, it's not to pick on them, but is it not most of the southern states, you know, the ones that aren't really vaccinating a lot, or people are refusing to get the vaccinations that are now seeing the spikes in their numbers. Like, I'm sure for us, it's going to be Alberta is going to get their spike because you can test positive for COVID and not have to isolate or quarantine. That still boggles my mind. Like, to me, one of those things of, like, I know that Trudeau doesn't want to stick his nose into that type of stuff. But he already isn't getting the winning vote in Alberta anyways. So, like, if he did have the power to do something, maybe that's his thing. He doesn't have the power. Like, you'd think he would have the power to do that. But I would sort of, like, strongly suggest via, like, a... you know, like a press conference that's a terrible policy to have, maybe. He's too busy trying... Oh, wait, SNC Lavalin. Is that... What, did that rear its ugly head again? What about the We charity thing? Now, you're talking to some guy who, comically enough, voted for him. And probably will again. But... yeah, that's the thing. Like, isn't the argument... Wait, so we could go in... Like, our suspect should be inside that room. Probably. But I wanted to go check out what that was. Like, isn't the whole problem still the Conservatives can't figure out if their leadership is going to be, you know, capable of winning yet? And the NDP, they don't know if they're capable of winning. I don't know. The freckled boy. Where did we see this guy before? We've seen this kid. Maybe it was a reference in, like, after the prologue chapter, or chapter 1 prologue. I remember seeing the freckled boy. I remember seeing him. Oh my god. And that's the thing too, right? Whereas, like, the NDP vote is not going to slide into the Conservative vote, right? Like, whereas, like, the Liberals and NDPs can sort of split their votes up. Like, those two are too far away. So in other words, it's probably going to be a minority Liberal government again. Wait, so right now Trudeau, I believe, has a majority government, right? So they're going to do the same thing as they did at I think, like, his first time he came in. Like, keep him on a short leash. Don't let him get away with everything that he wants to do. But, you know, we still trust him to have the power, I guess. Got specs on that new Renford Company train. Neat! What's this? Specs on the new Verne Company sports car. A coalition with the Liberals? I guess. I mean, you even saw that with, like, even in the provincial stuff of, like, they're starting to become up, like, where, like, you know, Ford, who hasn't been heard from in months, it seems, you know, they have power now, right? Like, that's how you get, like, you know, your bills passed, is you say, hey, look, like, we're going to be the reason you're going to get reelected. If you want to be reelected, you know, you're going to have to pass a couple of things. You know, their NDP thing was the sick days. I know that they've talked about the UBI. That'll never happen, though. But there are a bunch of stuff like that COVID's brought up that they want thrown in. So it could work out well, I guess, for your average cookie. I think the NDP could make a run if they got a new leader. I mean, I don't have anything wrong with Singh. He does have some strange out there ideas, but I feel like you took the words right out of my mouth. I was trying to find a way to say it without, like, saying that, but you're not wrong. You're honestly not wrong. It sounds terrible, right? Like, I hate to think of our country as wouldn't elect a Sikh. Is it a Sheik? Sikh? A Sheik leader? But yeah, that's the absolute truth, unfortunately. That sort of sucks. It exists everywhere. Sikh. Okay, so I was probably right the first time. So are we gonna beat up a small freckled boy here? Maybe he has robots. I mean, let's not get wrong here. This kid looks like he's enjoying himself. I'm assuming those are bottles of liquor. Got a pizza going. Yeah. That is a nice setup. I'd be jelly of this setup. I am jelly of this setup. 7 monitors. A little too many monitors. But, yeah, like, Wolfslayer, sort of the thing, like, with that, I don't want to say it's a large problem, but I think what probably makes sense with it is I think we largely ignore it. And I think that's what makes it a large problem. Like, if you were to ask the general population of Canada whether they think that we have a large racial problem, they would probably say no, but then they would probably have, like, a caveat afterwards, or would probably say something literally racist 5 seconds later, and we would not think of it as being racist, but you would be like, what? Yeah, like Stu said it perfectly. Not that me and Stu are passively aggressive racists. We are not. But that's sort of, unfortunately, a larger majority of them. America did that, and Trump was the end result. Now we have insurrections happening and actual Nazis walking around. So, the one argument that I can have to that, and why I don't think that would really happen here, that's the problem. Not the problem with America, because that sounds wrong. But, like, your First Amendment sort of allows you guys to have those things. And we don't have that same freedom. It's not that we don't have a freedom of speech. We just don't have it to the extent like you guys do. So sort of like that, like, I don't know if you guys have referred to them as terror groups, but a lot of those groups that try to, like, come up from the States or try to establish themselves up here in Canada, they're labeled as a terror group almost immediately. And it comes with 25 years in jail. So where the argument could be for in the States would be like, that's my First Amendment right, and they're protected by that. Although we do sort of have that here in Canada, it doesn't have the same protections that you guys have in America. And that's why they can get away with that there and not here. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. And I'm really generalizing a lot there as well, but that's like the gist of it, essentially. Stu's a much more smarter man than me, and could probably clarify a little bit more if he wants to, but I think Stu, like all of us can think of that stuff, right? Whether it be like, you know, our grandparents, like just the things that they probably grew up with that they thought was normal. And isn't, or you don't think it is, but it ends up being it, right? You think an attempted coup would mark you as a terror group, but officials disagree primarily because the terror group in question was right. Like, they're really trying, like, even currently, trying to sweep that under the rug. Like, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Maybe it'll never happen again, but let's pretend it never happened, because, like, wouldn't the thing be, like, with the insurrection on January 6th, end up showing that probably a lot of members of the Republican government would probably be found to be playing a large part in it? Isn't that sort of the problem? Like, if they actually did the proper digging, they'd realize, like, holy shit, this goes far deeper than we thought it would. But just leave it at that. Arrest the people who had the bear hat on, and the guy who's, you know, stealing stuff from, you know, tried to take like the computers and shit home. And Charlie Kirk bragging about bussing it. Yes. So this boy just assumes that no one in behind him, you know, like the police, is just rocking on in. How do you not have security cameras picking up on this? Who are you people? We're the cops. We actually caught someone through some like legitimate police work. There are conservative politicians on record saying that greater voter turnout means the Republican Party would never win. Right, which then forces them to put out those shitty voter restriction laws, which makes it hard for usually Democratic voters to vote. And then they end up not voting, right? That really works to a T for them, unfortunately. I just gotta grab a bev. No beers yet. I'm out of beer until I go and grab some. Who is Jim Jordan? Wait, you know Yin? The GOP. Ah, thank you. This can't be happening. Oh, you're under arrest. Or he's going to jump into like an Iron Moon suit. No, an Iron Man suit and take away or something. Just some dumb cops were able to track down a genius. I mean, I'm as shocked as you are. The entire modern Republican Party, officially not throwing shade at any Republican citizens, centers around not voting, making it harder to vote, or otherwise keeping specific people down while pandering to people that are scared of anything that isn't a wasp. Yes. How does he know Tio? You're the one who ran away from the Foundation, you know? How did you end up in a... I mean, it doesn't look like it's dark. It looks actually well lit here, so... We both worked in the same Epstein... See, it's all coming together with Jeffrey Epstein in the end. My God. I didn't know Tia was heavily involved in that, but maybe she's the that Maxwell thing or something. We're just spitballing around here. If you use that stupid system of yours, you probably could have traced the orb mail. What led us to you, Jonah? Careless as always. This dude hurt the Foundation. Oh, he heard it. I had a friend that leans right, and he's on the bender about who being authoritarian. Yeah. Does it suck when... Like... You never want to get, like, political with friends... But, like, does it suck when, like, that's, like, their one caveat? Like, everything else is, like, perfectly fine and great about them. And then, like, you start to learn about maybe how they sort of slew towards a couple ways, I guess. And you're like, oh, didn't know you were like that. I guess I'll just ignore that and remember everything else. Stu, unfortunately, you don't. I think when they are that far down the rabbit hole... they need to find out for themselves how stupid they may look. I think that's the... You see that with a lot of Trump supporters that it didn't work out for them, right? Like, there still are a ton of supporters for Trump somehow. But you can sort of see, like, that was a wake-up call. Like, after, you know, you didn't get reelected, you know, it just... They're like, oh... Things aren't that bad, actually, without him. Comes back to love, compassion, and common ground. I'm tired of being on the losing team. Oh my... Wait, I don't know what's more embarrassing. The fact that he realizes he's on the losing team. Obviously, he's a smart person and knows what the solution to it is. Yeah. See, that you just had to Nail me with that, right? Yeah, we know what we know how terrible things can be as a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. I mean, isn't that why Trump sort of got elected? I mean, if you look back at the very beginning, people wanted just change, right? You're gonna get rid of the swamp. And to most people are like, okay, he's the common man, apparently. Not that he is, by the way, but that's what he sold to people, right? He's the snake oil salesman. And that somehow got him enough votes. That's how it worked. And then people realized what he was, and well, that. So are we going to arrest the kid, or is he not old enough to be arrested? Do we take him back to his parents, or like is he going to like throw a smoke bomb here and go pocket sand and go? I saw so many YouTube videos on so many things about that of like, here's where Trump's, run for president should have ended. And it's like just like a 20-minute video of him just doing all of those things and more, and yet he still got elected, right? Like, if any other politician would have done half of the things that he would have done, not only would their run for president be over, but their political career would have been over, right? And it's like he just kept like doubling down on it because it worked somehow. And now he just hides in Mar-a-Lago. It must bother him a ton that no one can listen to him now. Right? Like he's banned on every single social network platform. It's wonderful. Even if there were any, they would be nearly impossible to discover. He flooded the news networks with scandals after scandals, got news time, news networks got ratings, so he kept going. Yeah, like you look at the early years of Trump, and even later on, I guess, too, but like, that was his thing, right? Like, you just go on about, look at me, every time I'm on TV, ratings huge, blah, 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 and you're like, you're the president of the United States. Ratings are irrelevant to you. Like, who cares? Like to think of like that the president has the power at any given moment that if they want to have a speech, they just let everyone know, right? And then all the networks will show it. Like you want to say something, just say it. Like you didn't have to go on CNN, Fox News, or anything. Like you just say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a little State of the Union or whatever. He could have one of those every fucking month if he wanted to, and every network would have just shown it. It would have stopped hockey games, basketball games, football games. Everything would have stopped to just see it and then be like, oh, like we gotta listen to this for 4 more years? Jesus Christ, right? Like, but no, that was his big thing, right? Couldn't go a day without, throwing out a couple of tweets. Could you imagine he was around when fleets were around? My God. Instagram stories. The fact that he still thinks that he can come back again for another run is what I don't get. I don't understand, like, do the Republicans not... Don't they want to win again? Ever? Like, I feel if they double down again on Trump, that's, like, just going to bury them further. Like, they already got their butts kicked in the previous election. I don't know. The sheer number of U.S. citizens that thought Biden lost the election because his rallies weren't as popular as Trump's during the COVID, no less, is baffling. Yeah. As if just, slewing out the numbers of people that are going to show up to your rallies because you're probably paying people to show up from out of states or whatever. And then, that's it. I mean, did you see the other things of like you'd see like an independent news station. So you'd see Trump would he would go on about how big his groups would be behind him, right? And I joke, I love how I can joke into wrestling about this. But when wrestling was suffering with a shitty show, I've been to a few wrestling shows and you can see it. What happens is, like, if the arena isn't sold out, they take all of the fans and they put them in front of what's known as the hard camera. That's the camera that's always looking at the ring. And you always notice that always on that shot, it looks like it's a packed house, right? That's because they take anyone that's on the camera side and shove them so that they appear on camera. Trump did the same exact thing. It's not like, you know, he had people all around him that were, you know, going to these events. He just made sure that they were all directly behind him to give that a sense that it was a packed house. And then you'd have, like, independent reporters, like, taking pictures and going, like, no, like, there's only, like, 200 people here. Like, look around you. There's nobody, right? So it was comical, but because, you know, they weren't the big getting the big ratings, they would eventually just get, you know, soured out, I guess. So it was closer than anyone wanted. Republicans are devout voters, whereas Democrats aren't, and they'd be counting on a lower liberal, right? Which you could argue might have happened. Again, I don't know too much about American politics, but wasn't that the thing with Hillary? Was that a lot of those people just, instead of voting for her, they didn't vote for Trump, but they just didn't vote for her, so they didn't vote. And then, you know, surprise, someone you didn't want won. I mean, I remember watching the Joe Rogan Experience. He like called it like that. He was gonna get elected. And I remember, like, you could even tell that even Trump was surprised that he won. Like, it's almost like they had to go back up to his suite at the hotel to like, tell him at, like, 2 or 3 in the morning that he won. He was probably off, like, drunk as a skunk or something. I don't think he drinks, though, but, like, he's probably just sawing logs. Like, he was just like, wait, what? I won? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, you gotta make a speech, sir. Like, shit, I didn't even prepare. Oh my god. Well, let me guess. Jonah's probably got a hell of a lawyer here. That's gonna be my guess. Both are terrible and abstained, and while that was true, one was certainly worse than the other. Right. Right. How does it work in America? Like, it's never happened. I don't think. I know it hasn't happened in Canada, at least not that I know of. It probably has never happened in America because you always just have the two people. But there is that thing of, like, there is the no confidence vote that you can have. I don't know if it works in America like that, but, like, if a prime minister in Canada tries to pass a bill and it gets a vote of no confidence, an election can be called, even if they were elected prime minister, like, the day before. Usually they're smart about that and won't do that. They would know. But the way that our elections work, that when you go to vote, at least for us, if you abstain your vote and that abstain vote wins across the board, I talked about this before. I think it goes back to our Governor General, which is the representative of the Queen. And then I believe she picks a prime minister. I would love for that to happen. Like, because that screams to every party that the population has no hope for in any of you, right? Like, that's what I would like to see. Like, you're literally telling all of the parties that, like, none of you deserve to run this country. We want a fresh start, and we're gonna trust the Queen to make that decision because we still are run by jolly old England. You got a letter from our lawyer saying there's a meeting for discovery. The date is wait, what in legal terms? What does that mean for discovery? Does that mean they just want to have a little chit chat? The U.S. doesn't have that. To abstain is just to not go to the polls. We don't have a no, but yeah. So we do. Again, it doesn't really work because usually someone's always voting for somebody. But there is like I remember, I want to say it wasn't too recently. And maybe it was for our provincial poll, because a lot of people didn't want Doug Ford, who won anyways. But there was the option of, like, you have to, when you go to vote, you have to, it's always the old ladies that you give. So when you're handing in your ballot, you can't spoil it, because when they go through it, then that gets separate. You have to tell them, I'm abstaining my vote. And then it gets put into a separate box. But you have to tell them that. And I remember when I was voting, I remember I'd seen a few people had done that. Like, they get handed their thing, and the little old lady tells them, okay, you can go over into that back. And they're like, thank you. They fold it as you tell them, and they go to the next old lady, and they go, I am abstaining my vote. And I remember seeing a few times, like, I don't know if these old ladies knew what that meant, or if they've never seen it before, because it was a younger kid that was doing it, and it looks pretty bad when you have a younger kid explaining to the people who are working for Elections Canada what the protocol is for that. But he sort of explained it to them in layman's terms, and they understood, and then someone came over that probably did know what was going on. They're like, because I think they were like, oh no, like that, we gotta throw your vote away, and they're like, no, don't do that, this is legal, like, but again, abstaining the vote wouldn't work, so. The other lawyers get to interview her and arrange appointments for her to see. Yeah, that won't go over well. I can guarantee you that. But that's they'll try, because they want the information. It depends on what'll get thrown into, if it ever does get to court for that, Stu. But what'll happen is, I would say, you obviously don't allow them to see their doctors, and she doesn't have to. And then the next motion would be them asking for her doctor's information on it. And I believe he doesn't have to give it to them, or she. And then it only becomes, if it only becomes open in court, if it gets to that point, are they allowed to see that? So that's like, they want that same information, but they're not entitled to that information, if that makes sense. I mean, does court stuff ever work out, in a short period of time? Never. Do you think that would be ever something, Wolfslayer, like to have a nobody vote? Because I guess, like, you guys don't have like that fallback like we do in Canada, right? Like I said, we're still run by the Commonwealth of the UK. So like that's how that works. But for you guys, like, there's nothing to fall back on. Like, I don't know. My political stuff comes from House of Cards mostly, which is hilarious. But I've been told that that's actually legit. And I believe it falls on the Speaker of the House, I believe, until they can refigure things out. So like, I always thought, like, wasn't that the thing of, like, wasn't Nancy Pelosi the Speaker of the House? And there was talks of, if like things took a long time to count all the votes, that she would be President of the United States until they finished the counting between Trump and Biden, and then it ended up like it wasn't that bad. But I laugh because that happened in House of Cards, not to that extent, but that's what they tried to do in that, and that's what happened. Our lawyer is supposed to be one of the best trip and fall lawyers in Toronto, so I'll let him lay it. Yeah, he'll know. He'll know. I mean, that's the best way to go about it. Let the people you're paying do the work for it, or representing you do the work. Don't let them, sometimes they try to get that stuff out of the other end. The political system in favor of Congress and the two big parties, the odds that will ever change are slim. I mean, it's funny because even in Canada, we love to say that we have multiple parties, and we do, in all honesty. But in reality, to argue that one of the three parties, the three big parties, would ever win, or not win, sorry, like, instead of two, it's three. And it isn't always three. Like, it's still usually two. It just depends on where you are voting in the country. Like, Quebec has their own thing called the Bloc Quebecois. They're like a, I don't know if they're still like a, they're not the separatists, but they're very just much for themselves. So, like, you could be conservative, liberal, anything. They never vote for you. They always vote for the Bloc, usually. And then out west, which is like our American South, they're usually very conservative out there. But unfortunately for them, the majority of the population is right around where me and Stu live, generally. The Toronto-ish area. It basically just equates of basically whoever Toronto votes for wins the elections, usually. I hope the Justice Dems get big enough to split up, but they may just take over the party if that happens. Yeah. What are you handing me? A silver card! Look at that! I summon you to challenge me at the Tower of the Stars and hear my wish. I'm sorry? I was told to send the orb mail to the SSS, then give you that card if you actually made it here. I can't believe you were actually able to find me. I don't even know where this tower is. Every so often, he stops by to buy all sorts of info. Wait, so, like, does he legit stop by? Like, is he a person? Maybe he's a robot. Yeah, but it's funny, right? Because would those same people be complaining if they leaned right instead of left? Like, of course, right? Like, I'm sorry that works that way, but I think so. Maybe it's that Pink Whitney. Maybe that's what it is. Regardless, Jonah is, I'm assuming, still a child. Or maybe he's like an old teenager and he's a rebel with a cause, right? Yeah, like ours sort of works the same way, Wolf Slayer, like, but you still can't defeat the, you know, like they all have seats like the same as they do in the U.S. and because Toronto or that area is super large and because they lean left, shocking how that happens, right? Largely populated areas lean left. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Now, to be fair, like, to bring that up, is that unfair to the people who live rural? I think so. Like, it does suck that they do feel like that their voice isn't heard or their vote doesn't count, but Stu nailed it on the head again. Like, that's just essentially how it works. Now, does everyone who lives out in a rural community lean to the right? No. But I would say majority of them probably do. He wears black and covers his face with a mask. That's great. He's some crazy assassin from Calvard's Eastern Quarter. I'm telling you this is Zin. I'm telling you this is Zin now. Yep. Well, are we, like, arresting this kid? Because he still was hacking things. Like, that. Is that an arrestable offense in Crossbill, or do we not have any laws around here? Well, I guess he's trying to test you. Sounds like we got a jokester on our hands, doubling down as an ass man. The Tower of Stars. Something about that sounds eerily familiar. Could be referring to Stargazer's Tower. Is that where he lives? Northern Ontario has spots where your closest neighbor is a day's drive. I could understand why they just want to be left alone. Yeah, but everyone still needs help, right? You can't do things on your own, unfortunately. Sometimes you have to, but you still... I would argue for the greater good, it's better to work as a team. Southern outskirts of Crossbell. So that's probably that area that we went to. Yes, Lloyd mentioned. I wonder if he would mention that if we didn't go that way, though. I mean, obviously, because it's quaint and quiet. Are we arresting the child? You don't need me for anything else. What? You've been hacking. This kid's been hacking. And the only thing we're going to get him for is trespassing? Trespassing. Trespassing. I mean, did he put all of this stuff here, or was there already, like, computer monitors to, like, run the sewer system? I don't know how that worked, but... Besides, there's no law saying you can't use the geofront for personal reasons. Please don't tell me he has a point here. Please don't tell me he has a point here. Boy, Ellie went there. I guess Jonah's a little plump, eh? Nothing but pizza boxes. As far as I can, please talk about the alcoholic beverages. Of course not. I'm not stupid. I just have them delivered outside the Geo front door. Ventilation duct near here that leads right to the entrance, so it works out. See, that's my secret to traveling through here safely. Plot twist. This is the final boss. I wouldn't be shocked. Try not to over... We're literally letting this kid off scot-free. And now he's also making fun of us. I doubt rookie police officers like you could afford my services. Don't worry, Lloyd. If worse comes to worse, I can simply hack this entire place and find us... Thank God, T.O. That's a paddling. I read that very quickly as like, why did you say a paladin? And then I was like, I'm the idiot. Let's see, how many pizza boxes does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pizzas. And a nice little happy face. Can we have some pizza? Hey, look at that. I learned how to make pizza. Can I tell him? Hey, guys. You were able to break through those pieces of junk, right? You're not nearly as strong as Yin, but hey, not bad. Well, sorry to disappoint. You know better than anyone that hardware isn't my specialty. And as far as I know, they're just auto-cleaning prototypes invented by some engineer. But how they ended up down here? Tried to analyze them for some data, and they ended up turning berserk! Alright. Nothing else to look at that. Squeezing through. Wonderful. Nothing else I can touch. Alright. So that was the area he was talking about that we could just go through. So, like I said, I was wondering if I was missing something, but we probably weren't. So, I want to see where this leads if we do have... easy access to something. Like, I feel like, is that the exit? Oh, so there still are places that we can't go here. Man, what is going to be discovered in this geofront area? That's going to be interesting. So I'm fairly certain we all went the right way here. I don't think I missed anything, to be fair. If we did, oh well. I don't want to be spending forever in here. Because it's anime time. Oh, thank God. I was a little afraid Lloyd was going to wear that one right off the side of the noggin. All right, yeah, we're done. I think we're done here. I just sort of wish like I didn't have to bother with enemies still, but they're still around. One flying fish somehow defying gravity. Stu, I got a question. I didn't park in front of a mailbox. I was thinking about it, and I didn't see any signs. But I like, you know those community boxes that they have now for everyone's houses? Do you get a ticket if you park in front of one of those? Because I didn't see a sign, but I thought for some weird reason that was like a thing. I don't know why. I didn't, but I noticed like there was barely any parking, and people are still not parking in front of it. Like I'm like the first car before it, and I sat there and I thought to myself, I guarantee you, that's probably like something you get ticketed. But there was no sign. I was like shocked. I thought I had a really good spot, and then I noticed that there was a fire hydrant, and I was like, damn it! And that would be an expensive ticket. That's probably capable of having your car towed, which I don't need. Oh, come on there, Randy. You can't be missing on those things. Some tender whitefish. It's always great to see. Great to have. All right, I guess we're done here. Yeah, I guess the geofront's gonna have a lot more to interact with. So this is where he picks up his pizza, eh? I still can't believe he'd live in a place like this. I don't think we can sweep this one under the rug. He looked young enough to still be attending Sunday school. How old is he, Tio? 13! It'd be ideal if the Foundation took him back under their care, but I don't know how viable that is. You mentioned something about suffering a heavy loss, so maybe we shouldn't notify them. I say leave the kid alone. Seemed like he could take care of himself well enough. Wait, where are his parents or anything? You know, guardians. I can rely on his assistance for any issues that do not lie within my area of expertise. Well, let's keep him in the back of our minds for the time being. It'd be wise of us to pay him a visit every once in a while. Alright. Sounds like he's waiting for us at the Stargazer's Tower. Keep in mind that the last time we tried to enter the CGF, he had barricaded the tower off. And if it comes to it, we can just call up Deputy Commander Balls for her permission. Yeah, good call. There's probably going to be some side quests that we're going to be able to hop on in and get all sorts of things ready for us. Oh, I forgot we were like at the wrong way. So with all these rich people having their fences up, you know, someone please call child services. This is woefully irresponsible when it comes to criminal children, right? Like, we just didn't care, like, at all. It's a little shocking, to say the least. I wonder if there's new weapons again. I wonder if I can pet the dog. Should be able to. Oh, there he. Jesus. Grr? No, no Gurs. Things have become more dangerous, though. Grr, 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 grr. Wait, so I can understand Koro Morotaru, but I can't understand this guy? From what I saw, you can park in front of mailboxes unless there's a sign. Oh, damn it. I can just picture, like, the neighbor looking out their window of me, like, trying to decide, can I park here or not park here? Go back, forward, back, then trying to, maybe I shouldn't park now. Probably thinking I'm up to no good. When the going gets tough, Zeet never fails to help us out. Well, thank you, Zeet. We're gonna need some more Bort license plates. Wait, no. Brandy Orlando, we just got a dart thing to put up in his room. Yeah! Alright, let's sleep in Randy's bed now. And now we're all well rested. Good, good. Run back down. And, is there going to be some side quests? None! Wow! I'm a little shocked. Like I said, like last time, like the previous game, this would have been like a prime opportunity to throw like 6 stupid bracer requests in. And this game, it does it well. Like it doesn't shove them at you every time. You need to watch out for the normal fire hydrants and driveways, roads, but the Hamilton bylaw does not mention mailboxes. Huh. Sergio? Not here. Alright, so how much money do we need, or have? 10 grand. So we don't have a lot of money. I guess we could stop at the orbment factory. We did get some new orbments. That was the thing. It feels like it's been about 20 hours since I've even touched orbments. Intimidation. Enemies more likely to run away on the field. Like, why would you want that, though? Oh. Yeah, I thought I got an EP cut, too. I just gotta find the people who are using that. Cast it. So it's just intimidation, eh? So I guess looking at that one, like, if I wanted to replace Mind 2 with the green one... That's not what I wanted. So what are we getting at 12 points? Thunder Cyclone? Lorelei? It's going to require 2 black and yellow. So you wouldn't get that. Yeah, still no reason to really throw this. So yeah, there's an EP cut, so we could throw the. See, he doesn't use a lot of EP cut, but he is the only one that's got it. So might as well throw it on there. So what new do we get added on here? Just looked like Lunar Craze was the new one. It's okay. Or I guess even Shield 2. So many options, man. Yeah, or you'd have to make this one green, but why would you? Not really much to shop with there. There's a spot in Emerson near Mac where they allow parking between these two parking signs that are right next to each other. Someone pulled a big brain move and parked his crotch rocket there. I love how you said big brain. That's great. Let's talk shop here. One of the Bracer guys wouldn't stop running his mouth about it. What was it again? Ravash is having a spat with some foreign mafia too? Probably. I mean, what the hell do we care? Okay, so no new weapons. I guess that's okay. I'm actually a little shocked that there's no new weapons. I wonder if that would be the type of thing that they would like fix. Like, oh, they noticed like no one's gonna park here, and then they don't realize like some smartass in a bike's gonna do it. I think everyone's. Oh, we can upgrade now. Yeah, I think we've gotten all that. Wolfslayer, have you still been playing Trails? I feel like we haven't chit-chatted about that in a little bit. Oh, see, here, I was thinking that it was actually gonna... Alright, so yeah, we got... I don't think I have... Yeah, no one else has any... I don't think I have any two... So that might be the next thing. Exchange? No. I want some quartz. Okay, so what do you... Probably gonna have everything already, right? Like, you're probably not gonna have anything new for me. How do they not have anything new? Terrible. Just trying to feel like, do I want to spend... Like, I got a ton of Sepith. Like, do I just go and, like, upgrade one of everybody's? Until I have, like, a ton of points left. You could always ask questions, Jordan. No, don't ever ask questions. Yeah, so like just take a look at so like action 2, we don't have any level 2, but it is make it into 2 spots. Doesn't make anything special about it. All right. Yeah, we're done here. So where are we heading then? Yeah, I want to go to the item shop. Probably want to buy a couple. I don't know. Like, what do we really need here? We got a ton of stuff because we honestly didn't use a lot of things. So even though they said like, hey, you should probably like stop by, I really don't see a point. How come our like did I not sleep in Randy's room? How come our EP is not full? Or maybe because I did some adjustments or something? Beyond that, then we'll head on out to the south. Maybe I didn't sleep. I could have sworn did we just put the dart room there and then actually didn't do anything? Weird. What is my ideal house? 3 beds, detached? Oh God, in this market, I would... It's got to be 3 bedrooms. It's got to have a streaming nook. No. God, I'd love to have a detached, but I would settle for a townhouse. But yeah, 3 beds. Probably preferable, like a finished basement where the streaming cave can go. That's literally it, probably. I'm not too picky. Alrighty then. So, Tower of the Stars, Star of the Towers. No, probably first is Stargazer's Tower, which can be reached from Ursula Road. Simple enough. Sure, it's got... Problem has always been, not that it's a problem, but you as well as I know, Mrs. P doesn't drive. Mrs. P likes where she works. Mrs. P needs to get to work. Gotta make that work. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna top up the bed. Bubkiss. Damn it, Chelsea! Right on into it, eh? There you go. Hi! How are you? Yeah, like I would love if something was within walking distance of her work. That'd be fantastic. How is Chelsea in? There's only an hour left and we're so close. Only an hour left? I literally added a day. Chelsea, we all know that that should have ended long ago and had no chance of ever being done, right? Regardless, how is Chelsea Ann? You never know. Those P-point whales could come on in at any moment. It says 48 minutes. A day off today. Well, that's good. You get to enjoy your Friday. And we're gonna head on into the Selden World here. Did we save? I think we saved, but I've already forgotten if we have saved. So we'll save again. So how are you? You're wait. Brunch is what? Tomorrow? I've already been grocery shopping. Just stopped back home for lunch. I need to do more grocery. Wait, how? What? Why do you have to do more grocery shopping? Did you have too many groceries for the Toyota Corolla or Camry and then have to go back and get more? Camry. It's a Camry. I need to go to a specialty store now. Asian market for Asian related food items. Makes sense. You couldn't do that all in one trip? So wait, do we have to go to the CGF to open it on up? I was hungry and tired, so I took a break. And the Asian market is literally right outside of our neighborhood. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'll let it slide then. I'll let it slide. Yeah, so like, do I have to go to this other people? Let's check it out. Something over here? No, there's no penises over there. Listen, Linda, it's my day off and I do what I want. Did you just call me Linda? Linda? Wow. Them's fighting words. Linda, of all things. Linda. God, I'm not gonna be able to drop that one off. Have I never seen the Listen Linda video? I feel like I have. That does like sound familiar. God damn it, Randy. Yes. It's gold, Jerry. Gold! It probably is. I even know I know that it's Friday. I'm really starting to be a little annoyed at my choice of having my internet guy come so early on a Sunday. I'm like, maybe the one day I could have slept in, and I chose, no, I want my internet fixed. You're gonna show up at 8 in the morning. 569K? It's probably the one that I've spotted a few times. It's not pretty. Oh, then it probably wasn't. Like, usually, there's a lot of those that like require a shit ton of work, unfortunately, and they're also still asking for a lot of money, and I'm like, nope. I mean, I can deal with boring, but I don't want to deal with having to spend another like 100K to make things look pretty. I'll find it and link it in the Discord for everyone's viewing pleasure. But yeah, tonight for the D&D group, I'm making turkey gyoza dumplings. And for brunch tomorrow, I'm making ham and cheese sliders and chocolate. Wait, I thought you were going somewhere for brunch. You are making brunch? All right, Randy, we need you to come up big here. Huge, Randy. Oh, that's not huge, Randy. It's a little dated. Is it the one that has like the wood the wood cupboard doors in the kitchen? To a friend's house, we're all making stuff. They've got some fruits and other things they'll provide, and obviously mimosas. Getting swoon-worthy all drunk off of mimosas, eh? I understand how this works. I feel bad. We're just murdering like the indigenous insect population here. Like they didn't do anything. I mean, they did come up. Wait. Where was that thing hiding from? White cabinets with a black... Oh, maybe I was looking at a different one. But, like, that's another thing. Like, there's a lot of people who, you know, obviously get that letter from a real estate agent that's just, like, canvassing their neighborhood and puts in that letter in their mailbox in the handwritten thing. I can sell your house for billions. And these people are just like, I don't even have to do anything to this house to sell it for billions. And that's like what you're seeing a lot on the market now too. And I just like, ugh. Like, I guess fair call to them. They're probably older people who could probably downsize. Kids have moved out of the house or whatever and whatnot. But it's like, kitchens ain't cheap. There's a playground right behind the house. I gotta stop looking at houses. And I'm at that point now also where like I'm getting that what do they say? It's the fear of missing out. FOMO? Like I'm getting those things of like that if I don't act now, I'll never get a house ever. So like I'm it's not like we're actively looking, but you can sort of see like that settling into a lot of people, especially a lot younger people than me. I think I'm still young at heart. But like they're just accepting the fact of like we may never own a home ever. Like, and I still like think of like the only thing I think of in my head is with my age. Now, I know, like, of course, you don't really have to be spending all 25 years paying off your home and the mortgage. You can pay it off quicker and whatnot. But I am ancient. I am ancient. But, like, the thought of, like, if I look at, okay, I'm 39. If I, like, even if it was, like, a long time, like, let's say 45. If I look at, like, okay, 20 years for a mortgage, that takes me to 65, like retiring, which I plan. I don't have no pension or anything, so I probably will be working until I'm super ancient. Wait till you see those streams, ladies and gentlemen. Old man Jordan. You thought I yelled at clouds before. So like I think like to me like sort of in my head, I think I have till 45 to maybe get into the market. And if I don't by then, I don't know. Oh, it wouldn't affect me. But the eviction ban might work for a lot of people like that aren't currently that maybe you're looking at it the other way, right? Like there's people in these homes that are renting them that aren't paying their rent, and now that the eviction thing's going away, they can get rid of them and put their house on the market. Was that what you were getting at? Powerful monsters, level 25. Am I even level 25? I'm 21. I'd get murdered by these things. No, thank you. To attack a pickle. It might drive people into homes because rent goes up everywhere, which makes the housing market... Yeah, like... We're extremely lucky, I guess. Like, my rent is dirt cheap because we've been here so long. And I don't want to say dirt cheap, but I've already said this. Like, this exact unit right now, I believe, is $1,200 to $1,300. I pay $850. And they can't jack it up even if they wanted to. So, yeah, like you know, and because like the only way, like I live in a big building, so it's not like oh they're gonna tear it out, like because that's the thing you see in like the smaller apartments that around our city in Hamilton is like they're doing those big gut jobs. And like they only have like maybe 10 to 20 tenants. Like they only have like 10 or 15 units. Like I live, okay, Jesus Christ. Like if they wanted to do some bunch of renovations, certainly welcome to do so, but that's the only way they can jack up my rent. And at the same time, they're really limited to what they could do to my apartment in renovations. Like I wouldn't leave here, to be honest, if I had my own washer and dryer and dishwasher. I would honestly be fucking happy here. Like, to me, that's what makes me happy. Although, yeah, I would like a yard and all those things and whatever. But, like, just speaking, like, that's how low on the totem pole of what my needs and wants are. And I can't forget about a streaming nook, obviously. Yeah, they can only raise our rent. I think it's like legally 1.4% a year, and that's only because of inflation. They can only raise it if they do giant renovations, and they have to go to like a tenant board or like a landlord tenant board to get agreements. So like I said, if they wanted to come in here, knock on my door, and go, okay, we're looking at renovating your unit. They have to provide me with accommodations. for my lease while they're doing said renovations. And then they still can only, they can't jack it up to like $2,000 a month, even if they put all these really nice things in here. They still have a limit of what they can put it at. So like that's sort of why, like, you see this more not in like a big unit like what I live in, but in when people rent houses. You know, the owner will gut the house and then kick out the tenants, and then you know, do a complete renovation and get double the money in rent, right? Just because they can. So even though I'm only on a month-to-month lease, that's how they work here. Like when I first moved in, you sign either we sign a 1 year or 2 year, whatever. And then after that, they just put you into a month-to-month. But they can't kick you out. Every year I still get an agreement, 1.4%. Here, you know, write the difference for the security deposit. That's it. Oh God. So during COVID, they made it so you could only rate. No. So during COVID, so the 1.4% is across the board during normal times. During COVID, they froze that rent increase so that they couldn't even increase it at all. So that's what's dropping next month. But again, I've been extremely lucky. Yeah, and deferred payments on mortgages and stuff like that. And rent stuff. So I've been extremely lucky. Me and my wife were not out of work at all during COVID. But if you were, you could apply to the government and they would basically defer your either mortgage or your like I think with the mortgage it was deferred to the bank. Obviously, if I couldn't pay my rent, I would go through the government and then they would get taken care of. But all that stuff is now ending. So, speak of the devil. Sorry about that. So here in Maryland, the 1.4% came out February this year. Every state and county has different laws. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, like ours are across the board for like Ontario, where I live. So like our laws would be like your state law, like wherever I live. And like Stu said, like, so all these people, like, so COVID is like, everything is sort of open now. I don't know if everyone is sort of back to work, but for the most part, but there's a lot of people who lost their jobs. And those are the people like that are still trying to find work. And maybe are still living, you know, rent free, and that program is ending and they don't have a job. So their landlord will be open to them to evicting them. And then that's what Stu means, is like that might open up a bunch more houses on the market. I don't know. I hope there's laws in place that prevent places from gouging people all that back rent and so. No. They're actually entitled to the rent, unfortunately. I mean, I guess you look at it from a landlord's point of view. Like, they're also out money, right? Like, I get it. I think this was a problem on the government's end. They should have probably figured out a fix to this before just ending the program, but The saving grace for these people that haven't been paying their rent and I might not have a job, their saving grace might be is that because there's going to be a ton of evictions that are going to have to go towards like the board, like you know, you go to a tribunal if you want to fight it. So the hope would just probably be to like fight it in court and hope to get your date, because they can't evict you if you have a court date or anything like that. So like that could be the thing of like maybe they're just hoping for of like, well, just get stuck in bureaucracy, I guess. Like that would be the way I would think about it. Might be a good time to open up a collections agency, maybe. Why not, right? Do I need a new gig? I don't know. It's always big oofs when I see how much the tax man takes. Always. Dog the bounty hunter. Yeah, I'm Jordan the bounty hunter. Wasn't there like a bounty hunter stream and the guy pulled a gun and then got banned? Shocking, absolutely nobody. I want to say like and it wasn't like even he pulled his gun on like for a bounty. I think it was like he pulled it because he was raging in his car because someone cut him off or something. Before 1.4% was limited to 2.6% during COVID for our particular county. So you guys like dumbed that down to like counties. That's really weird. Like our stuff is limited to like the province as a whole. And like I said, the only way around that one is, like I said, if they want to give me... Like, the only things, like, they could honestly fix. Not fix, but, like, you want to make my apartment look a little nicer. Like, you could redo my kitchen. Like, fortunately, every single wall I have is concrete. So, like, you can't tear that type of stuff down. You know, so maybe I would be lucky enough and get a dishwasher but like I said, like, if you started running water lines to like, you know, I have like 3 closets. If you could put a stackable washer or dryer in there, I'd love it. I don't want to murder the pickles. I'm really upset about murdering the pickles. It's also not the move I want to do. Yeah, I think it would be. I think that would actually work. I don't want to. We don't have to get into like where exactly. Like, would you say you guys live rurally, or are you like city based? Like, comically enough, I can joke about this. But I would argue that Stu still somewhat lives out in the sticks. Slowly growing, but... still somewhat, I would argue, somewhat sticky. Like, it certainly was that way, like, what? 5 years ago? 10 years ago? Now it's more so built up. Like, you give that a few more years and... it'll just be a metropolis. You guys need a mall. Once you get the mall, you're good. It's more of a burb, yeah. Maybe I could just win the lottery. Now we keep playing. You know, but just, you know, buy something modest. You know, it's funny when you speak of modesty around price of homes. You know, something nice where, you know, you could pull some events and, you know, have a lot of people over and enjoy yourselves. That would just be like my thing. Hey, do you want to go to that streamer's house? Sure. We could actually legit probably have a hot tub stream. Even if there wasn't a hot tub, I would legit put one of those floaty ones outside. So why is the Guardian Force here? That's what we want to know. Yesterday it felt like the sticks. All the farmers nearby were putting out fresh layer of cow poo. Hey, That's when everyone just stays inside, right? Really? Nothing there? How dare you? So yeah, we came by here before these barricades were all up. Oh, it looks like someone has broken in. Sergeant Major Seeker. Who would want to go inside a place like... I'll tell you who. Yin. He'd want to go in. Hey! Hi! How are you? Wait, are you? Yes! I knew it! Who would have thought the next time we'd meet would be in a place like this? Lloyd? Randy? Ellie and Tio? Major Seeker. Appreciate all the help you gave us in mines. Don't mention it. So what brings us to Stargazer's Tower? It's not a common place. We're here because there's an ass man, and he might be hanging out. Well, what's the deal with the barricade? Someone decided to destroy it. The whole point was to keep people from entering the tower, and now, given its age, someone has entered. They could get hurt. So, how convenient that it was demolished today. I don't know, like, I would have thought that this guy would have been living here for quite some time, but maybe that would have been in. No, this is proper police chit-chat, Sergeant Major Seeker. We don't need to let you in on anything. Of course, Lloyd's gonna give her the gist of it anyways, so we quickly explain the situation about raising rents and all that jazz. So that's what happens. An ass man from the Eastern Quarter? That's right. We received a message from him saying that he'd be waiting for us in this erection tower. It took a little bit of Viagra to get us going. Might as well take a look, right? You know, but now it's looking like it's probably something going on here. Sure. I can't believe this is happening. Are we actually ever going to get another Partey member? Like, maybe? Not? I don't know. What's the plan? Well, I thought we would just, you know, go through the tower and go through floor by floor and see if we can find the perp. Should contact the Deputy Commander Balls and rescue... Request backup for the time being. Nah, this guy's a pro. If we're rolling in with an army, he'll just run away with his tippy toes on up high. Sure. Smaller unit is the right call. Wait. Did the community challenge end? $10,000 short? Yes. I have won. I have won. Did you get your points back? Are you now sitting on a bajillion points now? Oh, could you imagine you also... Oh, it still has 22 minutes left. Okay. Because I just got a thing that came up on my chat. It just says 240k raised. You're all stuck. You've all maxed out. Do you really think I have time to add another game to my already ever-growing list of games? Yeah, you need Denise Varga, Miss Rainbow Sparkles. That's 4K right there. Baker hasn't come in. He's got like 18 goddamn alt accounts. That's 6K, maybe even 8K. I don't know who else is a P-point whale. Like, Denise and Miss Rainbow Sparkle are absolutely sitting on a gold mine. Stu, I would send something out if I wanted it to actually happen. God, if this was like a Persona game, it would have been done in a minute.
The puddle variations? Hey! Knowing them, they're probably banned, so it's probably irrelevant for them anyways. Desperate times, yes, call for desperate measures. I mean, I'm. Why don't you throw out a feeler whisper to them? See how that goes. Oh man, I just thought out of all of this, the mere fact that Shalakard couldn't even feed into his own community challenge because Texas apparently hates gambling. I never would have thought about that. Oh, that was a nice breeze. Someone should have told him to get a VPN. I'm trying to think, like, maybe like Mythic? Mythic would probably be sitting on a few points. She's here quite often. Someone call on Wings of Wind out of where she's hiding. She's probably sitting on a bajillion points. See, I'm trying to remember when I actually implemented them. Like, I remember implementing them when I first got them, and then I didn't know what to do with them, so I turned it off. And then everyone bothered me to turn them back on, as if it was going to be some type of gambling thing. Now we have a guest character. Support members remain outside of the front lines in battle, but may occasionally appear in the battle in order to perform various attacks or buffs on their turn. Party members can be swapped in and out under tactics in the camp menu. You can set Noelle as an attack member by swapping her with Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, or Randy. This game just got confusing. If there are more than 4 party members, additional characters are support members in battle. You just said that! Why are you explaining it to me again, but in different text? So, like, what do they do? Does it say what they do? Doesn't even say anything. Bubkus. I'll just use a breath to heal everyone up. Okay, yeah, nothing going on. And we got a Parte member joining on up, so. Have you talked to Wings lately? Like, within, like, the past year? Again, with no goddamn map. Like, I even noticed, like, her Discord is even just, like, a little quiet. Like, ooh, Purdy. Last time I talked to her was when we were all at Wolf and Dragon's parents' house for Christmas. Okay, that's not too... It's tremendous, if I recall. This tower was built during the Middle Ages, and somehow someone keeps coming in and watering the plants. Or does it have, like, an open roof system here? 10 years since the tower was cordoned. 10 years? 10 years. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. You can picture him saying, "Sergeant Major Seeker, that would be a waste of our precious budget." Impeccable impression. It was your superior for you, eh, Randy? I mean, wouldn't we all love to work under Commander Balls? I think so. Especially Swoony. Loves them balls. According to Chelsea Ann. That's a rumor we're going to start. Didn't you say you lost your job with the Guardian Force because of your excessive flirtatiousness? See, the more and more we get on with it, Randy Orlando is Swoony McWolferson. Still sad because we were pretty close throughout college, and obviously moving states away throws things in a wrench, but I don't know. Yeah, like, I mean, as someone who, like, she doesn't stream anymore, right? Like, she was in here on the daily, right? And I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm not as close as obviously like the two of you were, and obviously like Wolfie and I, like her boyfriend, are brothers, right? So like, you know, there's a far closer connection there. But you know, my HR manager has apparently moved on. My friend stationed at Bellegarde Gate never once brought up Randy acting like a playboy or anything like that. All about the complex relationships. I mean, it does look far prettier. You are mayor of Bonerville. Population U. Higher elements? Like, how are we gonna get like super high here or what? Elements of the orbital. Maybe there's some new orbital arts to get in here. Maybe. Under normal circumstances, the higher elements, time, space, and mirage are very powerful, but no monsters are weak to them. Well, then why? Why? Wait. Oh, wait. Is there people who are weak against those things here? Is that what we're aiming for? Can someone, if you guys are going to be around, I should probably set an alarm. In an hour, I need to leave. I have errands to run, and a little boy to pick up. And if I forget those things, it's gonna be terrible. Ah! Where's my clock? Set a timer. Summon on up. Arts aren't going to act like they... Oh, forgot. I've been playing this game for like 50 hours. And now you're going to throw a curveball at me and tell me that things are going to be a little bit differently than they were this entire time? Yo-wee, yo. Yo-ho. Oh-wee, yo. Look out! What are those? Those are giant-ass robots here to, pleasure us. Death by Snoo Snoo robot style. I understood none of those words in Japanese. Alrighty then. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Can we find out? Oh my. So it looks like whatever color that is, like the gray, that'll murder him. I think we have the power of that. Now I would argue that's this. Right? That's the soul blur, I think. Oh, wait. The hell does that skull mean? Does that mean he's gonna wreck me? I didn't sign up for this jazz. How do I delay that nice man from getting that death thing? I'd rather he not get that. So, can you imagine if I do it and then it's like, that murders everybody? I hope not. Alright, God, do we have anything that's Chrono down! They're gonna come up and beat me up, though. Oh, well, that was a waste of the other one. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus! Don't you dare come near me, sir. Okay. Sparkle, sparkle. Maybe this will work. Speed down. Yes. Alright, let's see how much Soul Blur is going to do here. Okay. I mean, it did do some damage, but not a lot of the damage. You also have Soul Blur and a Genesis Flood, whatever the hell that does. that guy having multiple attacks. Alright, so they're both severely slowed down. Oh, you can't reach them both, eh? Alright. I don't know if you can light a robot on fire either. No, but that did do a lot of damage to that poor man. I think it's just a man underneath. Craft. No, we just used that all, you moron. Yeah, that's a good whack. Why did it have to slow down time like that to make it as if like it was like really hurting us? Counter? No counter? Are you kidding me right now? So upset about everything. Star Blast, but no real reason to waste that. Let's see what this is gonna bring to town. Scary. Oh, that'll murder ya. Good night, Irene. Alright, now we're gonna ruin this guy's day. Focuses fighting spirit in a line. 75. I feel like that probably is not gonna work on him. So we're just gonna keep soul blurring him right on out of there. Randy, what can you do for us today? Anything? Or are you freaking useless? I don't think Randy's useless, but he can be at times pretty useless. Oh, I would love to delay their turn. Wonderful. Oh, god damn! 8,000. 8,000 more penis points. Denise Vargo, welcome on in. Why do I have a feeling someone, like, summoned him? I have that weird feeling. Hello! How are you? It's always an absolute pleasure to see Denise. Master of the Pan Toast! Coming on into our stream. He is a favored streamer. He knows all the ins and outs, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Critical with the soul blur. 8 minutes. It's still possible. But we already know the answer, Chelsea. We already know the answer. Just remember, I think you get your points back. Can you imagine you don't? No one gets their points back? All that got me was a battle scope. I'd be so upset with you. That's 42. Don't hold me to that. Like, I think you do. I'm fairly certain you do. We'll find out in 6 minutes or so, right? Were they ghosts? No. It's hard to tell. All I can confidently say is that they were not controlled by Orbmans. It is possible that they were golems created by alchemists from the Middle Ages. Oh, and they've just been stumbling around here for the past 10 years at least, or maybe even the Middle Ages? Alright. Time, space, mirage. Let's have some sort of spiritual disturbance here. So if I make 27 accounts and put 300 points from each of them, I don't think you could even make 10 accounts in the 5 minutes that's probably left. And then have to hit, like, then you don't get points, remember? You get 300 points, I think, for following. But yeah, you probably could. I still think, as someone who wanted to see this happen, but I don't understand why there's a limit to 2,000 points that a person can use. Like, why not let the whales use their points? Like, if they want to let it see it happen, they'll throw their points there. Like, that was the thing that sort of bothered me. Like, just 2,000 points. I guess you could have, like, a whale that's sitting on 1,000,000 points. Like, I know, like, comically enough, Happy Hob channel I watch, I have 500,000 points on his channel. But he also doesn't have a lot of things to... Like, he doesn't do anything to spend it on. He does a lot of bets that, you know, gets you to, more points, but he doesn't have anything to use them on. So it's sort of like the opposite, whereas I have a lot of stuff that can be used on, but not a lot of bets to get us to gain or garner more. I mean, you guys are all mods. If you guys want to throw up, don't throw up. I mean, if you have to, you gotta throw up. But, I mean, if you want to throw up some predictions to get points, go right ahead. I just don't know, like, until, like, probably Persona 4, where I know the game a little bit more, and I can make some planned predictions going forward and have them all planned out. Like this, I sort of don't really know what to do with. I request a 10-minute extension, and I will be ready with my 27 accounts. I've already given so many extensions for this damn thing. I've added days for days I couldn't stream. This is it, man. This is it. Persona is generally easier for bets anyways, the flow of the game. Right. Yeah, like that's the thing, the way I look at it as well. Is like, I know that, like, at the beginning of a thank you for the follow, Totally Not Denise. Please don't make 10 accounts. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, like, I know, like, at the very beginning, like, of a dungeon, like, same for Persona 5, too, right? Probably even Strikers. You can make something at the, like, I know that there's, like, a sub-boss, and then there's the main boss, right? Like, I know I could plan that out and go, okay, like, that's what we're gonna do. And then up to that point, or, like, am I gonna die before the first sub-boss? Like, it's so much easier to do that stuff. Okay. There's no getting through to Denise, though. He's just making 1,000 accounts right now. I mean, I'll take the follows. Oh, that thing, like, popped up out of nowhere. That scared the shit out of me. I feel like what's the Disney movie that's got, like, a bunch of everything in the castle was human and turned into something. What was that? My powers are limited. I can't do 27. It's okay, Denise. It's okay. The important thing is that you tried. Oh, that was Vanish. That's what that was. And I just wasted it. If I give you $5, will it count? No. Do not give me money. I want to play along to the rules I set out. I gave that guy 3 months to get his Devil May Cry challenge to come up. It ain't happening. I was going to create Totally Not Chelsea, but I'll never remember the login. Chelsea May Cry now. Why don't we look at it this way? Is there another game that the community would like to see me play? Throw the ideas out there. Like, not the games that are on my Discord of upcoming games, because it may take me till I am a senior citizen to get to those, but something different. And maybe I won't make you know, the, I won't make it so hard. Dark Souls, my God. Chelsea, where have you been? Been there, done that. All of them. All of them. I mean, I think Denise Varga would love for me to go back to Dark Souls. Baker, maybe not so much. But I do have a nice new computer. I don't know. I think Baker would fucking lose his mind if I played Dark Souls again. I almost play that more than I played Persona if we jump in on that. How did I get through Dark Souls? I don't know how. Doki Doki Literature Club? Hateful Boy? I don't even know. Are you guys talking about games? Are these games? Please take a seat and wait your turn. I'm a very busy chest. I am the chief executive officer. Chest? I ruined the joke! I ruined the joke. Let's try that again. Please take a seat and wait your turn. I'm a very busy... Damn it! One more time. Please take a seat and wait your turn. I'm a very busy chest. I am the chest executive officer, after all. There we go. If you ever play Doki Doki, you gotta go in completely blind. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Don't ever look up any spoilers for that. Oh, by the by, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of playing some stuff with a friend, so I'm here just passing by. We'll lurk and come back after game. That's okay. I'll probably be gone. I gotta take off in 45 minutes, but if you're still here, the lurk in a way is fine, Denise. We love you for it, regardless. Doki Doki is a really cute Japanese visual novel. Like, is it on Steam or something? Like, is it like, when you say like a visual novel, like, what do you mean by that? Like, is it like Danganronpa? Like, is that a visual novel, or am I all over the place? You can tell me when I'm severely wrong. I have never heard of this thing that you speak of, Doki Doki. Like, it sounds familiar, like I'm sure it's some type of anime thing, maybe? I like when things are linear as well. It's a nice little hop. Stargazer's second tower. I mean, we always gotta work from the south, right? The mouth of the south, Jimmy Hart. Hello. I've not played Danganronpa, but it's basically you join a literature club and there's like 4 cute girls that you gotta choose one to impress. That kind of visual novel. Very anime, very cute. Am I even able to stream that? Like, does it get lewd? I guess I should say. They just like murdered somebody. Like, where did Randy Orlando go? He's gone to his home now. He's gone forever. I don't think it gets lewd from what I've played, but I know there's streamers that have streamed it may just want to put a TW on it. Wait, what's a TW? We're speaking in tongues here. Trigger warning. What would you need? Who would I be triggering? Am I missing something here? Has the internet done something and I'm unaware? Gotta remember, Chelsea, I'm old man Jordan. You are, but it's okay because I can't say anymore because spoilers. It's just a cute... Okay. So those are the things, right? You know, you guys throw in a couple of games right there. Just... That's it, right? Oh. How dare you. You're so mean. So vanish is a thing in this game as well, apparently. How did you murder her? This has gone disastrously. Oh my god, then there's a death thing that's gonna happen? Oh my god! That's 2 deaths, man. Two deaths. Thank you for calling me okay, though, by the way. No going that way. I just checked and there's a whole ass Twitch page dedicated to people streaming it. You're good. Okay. Okay. Stairs leading down. Wait, did I come up or down? Oh. I came up. I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Oh my god! Why are there so many meanies? Can't afford this death that's going to be happening to us here. Can you analyze this thing over here? The living shield? But I guess, like, as you said, like, it would be bad for me to even go over to those Twitch pages and look, because that would mean, you know. Just don't. Thank God for the miss. Counter? You couldn't give me a counter. You could. Why do they gotta be so means to me? Yeah, no, don't do that. Though I don't see any glaring issues at first glance. That would count as spoiler. Okay. How are you killing things? What are you using? What's going on here? He must have like a death blow or something. Jordan's getting very upset here. You get your choice between a ride or die bestie girl, a dark and mysterious into horror girl, a really studious good girl, and a sassy girl. Sass, eh? Making me think. How did... I would love to have the... Oh, revive... Wait. Oh, thank God we're gonna get the murder. Thank God. This is gonna be like, what the frick frack? Death blow. Nail them both. Hey, there we go. Wait, how come that didn't work on that guy? Paul Adam Kantowski. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I am the special counsel to the tribal chief. You are. Chelsea Ann, did you get your points back? I have noticed that the community challenge has ended. I'm doing fine, buddy. How are you? No, you have not. Oh no. There's gonna be a lot of angry people here. It says I will refund them. Oh. If I'm in that much power right now. 97% raise. Oh god. 242,439,000 P points for the failure. You can extend the challenge, otherwise you will need to refund all the P points. Well, ladies and gentlemen, angry. Who honestly wanted to see me play Devil May Cry? Come on now. Goal not met. So if I just trash this, this will remove the challenge from your dashboard. Viewers will no longer be able to contribute to it and progress will be lost. Deleting this challenge will refund 242,439 channel points back to the viewers who participated. Delete. Dunzo. Enjoy your penis points, folks. Take the L, but enjoy your points back. I hear the Strega Corporation made a job offer to Noel. Please look forward to the latest in Zamurian footwear, Noel sneakers. All of a sudden, you're rich. There's gonna be dabs coming out of nowhere now. Jordan doesn't dab enough anymore. It's too expensive. Remember when Jordan danced? No, I never remember when I danced. You know who else will probably like be rich out of nowhere is like Baker. He'll be loaded. Won't know what to do with it all. Yeah, so how much is Wolfie sitting on now? Oh, that's disastrous. Wait, why did they resist that? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm thinking I have one stream left of that, of the answer. So it might work out well for you guys. Just think, you guys, we would have somehow make a plan for Devil May Cry that probably wouldn't happen for a year, and then we'd be playing a great game that you all love and I love as well, and then you'd have no gambling points. What fun is that? I'm glad I can show, you know, the people the true answer. I haven't been open in 500 years. I can finally move on to the next life. Thank you. Is that's what we're doing there? Just next life? All right. Oh, stamp! I'm not going in stairs yet. Come on. Whee! All right, so I think this is where I came from. Was over here. I think we came in right there. So let's go back downstairs. A couple of weeks ago, I got my new parts for my computer because I think my motherboard went. So what did you pick up then? Oh god, this is gonna be disastrous. They're all yelling at me. Oh man, no one has any CP up? Oh, I need to get, no wait, is it, who, hold on. Nope, that's not it. Jordan, pay attention. Combo crafts. It's Lloyd and Ellie. Ellie needs some points. Oh man, yeah, that's, you know, F's in chat for Paul Adam Kontowski, but he did get some new parts. So, I mean, that is good thing. Its unique armor makes it resistant to arts. So I just gotta whack it like 8 times. Got a new motherboard with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth integrated. See, if someone knows computer stuff, so when I got my new PC, it came with hold on. I gotta ask computer people computer questions. So it came with this, which is my Wi-Fi and Bluetooth card, right? I took this out to put in my capture card, so that I can play games, from my PlayStation. We haven't played any games from my PlayStation in a while. I haven't used my capture card in a while. I won't have to use it until we get to Persona 5, essentially. But I do have a slot for that, and I want to use it because it does have Bluetooth, and I'd rather have the Bluetooth on the motherboard as opposed to having like a plug-in, if that makes sense. But my question is, the only slot available is directly underneath my my GPU. And I am worried about the airflow. And as you can see, that was a very small little card. And I have a 3060, and I've never yet pushed my system to any limits at all. So I'm a little worried, but I feel like I should just try it and see what happens. I'm also worried about, like, maybe the fans clipping it or touching it, although I think that they set them out okay. But yeah, that's like my thought process currently. Yeah, people need to be healed here, so you should be okay. I was gonna do that, like, this weekend. I was gonna, like, I keep saying I'm gonna do, like, some cable management. I haven't really cable managed it since I bought it. And it's not like it's terrible, but it's just, there's a few things that could be, you know, fixed up. But I've been meaning to do that because my wife wants to use Bluetooth and she doesn't have it, so I have, like, the little dongle which I could give to her if I put in my proper Bluetooth. So that's the way I look at it. Maybe summoning Zeet. No, that's... Oh, maybe we do want to summon Zeet. Maybe we do. I see where you were worried, but honestly speaking, it should be fine. Okay. I might put that on then later tonight then. Oh, I was hoping that would be a little bit of a bigger area. Okay, so we're going to need to have the breath happening here. Oh, man. They get so many turns in a... I'm so afraid of that just going terribly. Like, who needs to be healed here? It's Lloyd, obviously. The way I'm thinking of is, like, motherboard creators aren't stupid, right? Like, they know, like, you know, the top slot is for the graphics card. And then, like, you know, there are other spots. So they know you'll be utilizing them for something, right? Like, and I'm not putting something that's going to be really hot or anything like that. That's probably going to be building up a lot of heat. It's literally Wi-Fi, which I don't use, and Bluetooth. So... And it's a little small card, so it shouldn't be bad, but I do think of these things. I worry, I guess. Man, I can't believe we have, like, literally nothing here. I had my wireless internet card right under my GPU, and it was all right. Okay. Maybe we'll be okay then. And see, I see a critical, but the problem is that Lloyd's only hits one thing. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just worrying about something that really isn't something to worry about, to be honest. Like, I gotta think, like, that guy is probably not even gonna be able to hit me. So even if he does move around, like, I don't know what that block one is, but then, like, they're all getting attacks and moves so quickly. This did not go to plan. Oh, I do have a lot of food that we could... Damn, I didn't even think about that. You didn't know. Good thing that... Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I did want to... I did want to know. See, and that's gonna be a waste, so... But now I know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Oh, I don't know what to do. Alright, just use it. I'm so afraid of them getting like a death blow. That's what I'm honestly afraid of getting. But I see that they're all moving and they didn't get an attack. So that went well. Oh, that went okay. But now I'll be able to use the breath. I think it's her that uses it. Get everyone healed up. There we go. There we go. Now don't move out of there, buddy. I don't know what she's gonna do. We gotta vanish. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that for $1. Nope, wrong one. Probably it's not going to work on anybody, but it's something. Make sure you acknowledge your tribal chief or your PC helper friend. Either one. Are you a Roman Reigns fan, Paul? Not that there's anything wrong with being a Roman Reigns fan, but... I haven't watched WWE in forever, but they are really shoving Roman Reigns down your throat, aren't they? I'm very excited. Like, I haven't even watched AEW in a long time. I'm catching up on it like right now, sort of like in the background, who have just signed CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, however you'd like to refer to him. I wonder if she could murder that one from there. And yes, they shave him in your face. They shove him in your face. Shave him in your face as well could probably work, right? Oh, see, I bet if I use guard, it's not going to work. It has that effect, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I didn't think this fight would be so damn difficult. Oh, which guy's going to get the... Oh, you jerk. I do not want that vanish to happen. And it will not happen. Yeah, apparently. They keep it all on the hush-hush, apparently. Thank God I did use that. I hate that they have a death blow. I hate that they have a death blow. That is like the worst. The worst. Alright, who can revive my friend here? Thank God. These, like, it's almost like turn it up to 11 out of nowhere. Like, how tough these fights have been. I was playing that, equipment. Oh, thank God you didn't hit. I thought you were going to nail me for a lot more than that. Yes. There we go. Give her the death. Give her the death stare. As far as I know, though, like, from what I followed with what was going on with Daniel Bryan, so he was sort of just working under a, almost like a daily or weekly contract, is what I knew of. They were just paying him, every time he was showing up, but he was not under contract, like, long-term anyways. So that was why, he was able to just, like, leave. And he didn't, like, you know, he wasn't released, so he didn't have any of that, like, 90-day wait periods or anything like that. So that was another advantage. And obviously, we all know what happened with CM Punk, obviously. Like, my guess would be they're probably both coming in at Chicago. That would be my guess. Hoping we would have made a... Oh, really? Oh, I forgot that they were... That was a tough fight. Jesus Christ. I gotta get rid of the... Maybe it's the death blows or something. I gotta get some. I don't think I have the stamp jumpers. What do you say when your Divine Wolf sneezes? Good Houndsite. Okay, that was pretty funny. I'll give him that one. You can't reach me. You have no power on that side of the fence. Defense. Men only, of course. Shoes with springs in the heels to increase jumping ability, despite the fact that we don't jump. I wonder if they would be better on... him. No, they look like they're good on him. I know he's so mad that he can't get me. Oh, he's so mad. All right, that you can't see. What are you? Have you turned into John Cena now? Oh God. Well, no. Why did I run away? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my God. I do that every time. I did that in the last game. Where I... I mean, I have a death blow, so that'll work out nicely. hate. I don't think you're all close enough together. And of course, the person that needs to be healed. Alright, let's murder this guy. There you go. I'll appreciate a good death blow on that. And I'm happy to see John Cena back. You can't miss that type of stuff. That's always a pleasure to see him back in on things, of course. Oh my goodness gracious. I get it. Like, is this going to do anything? No, not bad. 276. I'm looking forward to someone shutting Roman up, whomever that may be. That might be John Cena, right? I like that he's with Paul Heyman, though. I like that he's with him because Roman can't talk. Like, that's no goddamn secret. So, you know, just like Brock Lesnar, put him with someone who can talk. Maybe it'll be Brock Lesnar. Maybe he'll come back and shut Roman up. You never know, right? Alright, everyone leveled up. Now I feel really bad that we used all of that. Oh, so where are we going? Oh, we were going this way. Wait, still not? But no. Wait, I believe this is the right way. Yeah, because we've done all that. Okay, so now we're just moving up. Moving on up. I am your advocate to Brock. Yeah, I love it. I love it. There's a lot of enemies on the screen, but I can't see them. Well, they're there. What do we got? Shadow Beast. Unknown otherworldly life form. Those who see the gleam of its gaze are driven mad. Oh. Well, that sounds wonderful. Let's see how well this works, I guess. It won't. Yeah, analyze it properly, please, but... Resistant! Wow. Alright, can you just nail it? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't look at it. I feel bad. We're just like... yeah, that was the end of him pretty quick. I stopped playing Tales of Berseria to come say hi. Well, thank you as always, Paul, for stopping what you're doing in your wonderful day to come and see what I'm doing. It's always appreciated. Oh. Oh, he's got the birdies flowing around there. Paulie, as someone who wants to, after we sort of get stopped with this Legend of Heroes stuff, where does one start in the Tales series? Symphonia? Symphia. Oh god. I think I don't think I have them all, and I know they all like a few of them are on Steam. I know I have Symphonia, Berseria, Vesperia. I'm sure there's another one in there probably somewhere. So let's see if the guard shows. Okay, so if the guard works both ways. I see. Spelling. Oh, did you mean Symphonia? Okay. So that's the right one to start with. Okay, I can work with that. I have that one. I know it's a little old, but that doesn't bother me. Judging by what I'm playing, it looks very similar to this, right? So, uh-oh. See, that looks very similar. Oh, you missed. Only because I had the GameCube. Yeah, that was a GameCube game. That's right. That's right. And a good one at that, right? Isn't the Steam one the GameCube ported to PC? It probably is. If I was a betting man. Oh, I don't think that was the direction we wanted to go. No, I don't want to go to exterior cases here. Oh, of course they show up again. Oh, it is almost time we bounce on out. Yeah, but I obviously want to play through, like, I might wait on the Cold Steel. I don't know. Because I really wanted to play the Cold Steel series, but that's where we're at with this game right now, right? So I don't know. That'll probably be my next series after I play the Legend of Heroes series. God knows how long that'll take. But I always just look at it as like you'll never run out of games, Jordan. You'll know. Oh, those are steps. I'm an idiot. Oh, you couldn't even murder him, could you? There you go. I like when a fight goes well like that, though. That's what I like. Getting some materials, some mats. Oh, look at that. It's just... It has some issues, but nothing game-breaking. All games have some issues. Something you're gonna poke and prod about, of course. I think there's a there was like on my old hard drive there was a I had like an SLK. There's a bunch of fixes. I don't know if Tales of Symphonia was one of the fixes or not, but you gonna come all this way? Oh, you are. I was like an SLK thing. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what it was. This is such a waste. God, I hate that guard is the worst. But I don't know if like it was like frame issues or pacing, like it was something weird that it fixed. But I thought it was maybe Tales of Berseria is what that fix was for. So even I'm all over the place. We don't even know. No, not level 40 monsters. We will not be touching those with a 10-foot party pole. Yeah, some person did fix this. Okay. Well, we can't have you having some special moves here, sir. That's how it's gonna go, eh? That's how it's gonna go. I want to be just better safe than sorry here. Snake fled. That's terrible. All right, so we do have some like ops. Like, so we came up here. We came from here. Nice little area. There's clearly something to write home about. I'll murder a couple more of these things and see what's up there before we head on outside and call it a stream, of course. But yeah, it was funny because I remember that one program because it fixed like something with the Nier Automata on PC. It fixed something with Ni no Kuni. It fixed like a bunch of things. But I remember it didn't play well with Wallpaper Engine on Steam. Every time like you reset your computer, it would come back and go, we screwed up or something. Welcome back, Chelsea-Ann. So what did you get from the Asian market? As we almost near a close after this brutal ending. Oh god. Now, does he pay it back for a critical? He does. Of course he does, because why wouldn't he? I needed gyoza skin or wraps, whatever you want to call them, and fat-ass jar of kimchi. That sounds wonderful. I don't think I've had any of those things ever in my life. Might as well murder this final enemy and call it a day. Just as Chelsea-Ann had come back and returned. Oh, not bad. A 3.5 hour stream. You know, like, it's funny, the last couple days, the internet gremlins have not reared their ugly head. I gotta go pick up my son. I've got to go pick up groceries, much like you just did. I have to then go pick up my wife. And then I have to... I think that's it. But then we're going out for dinner because it was my wife's birthday yesterday. So we're going to an Italian place. So I have plans through the wazoo as they go. So, yes, happy birthday, Mrs. P. Thank you. That's going to do it for the stream. Thank you all for coming on in. Unfortunately, Shadow Cards Challenge did not make it. I will tell her that. Thank you, Wolfslayer. Trying to think. I think tomorrow, maybe later, I'm going to the beach, apparently. I think I'm going with Stu. And then Sunday, internet people come, but that's early on. But beyond that, I don't think anything else is happening. So, yeah. I will have fun. Thank you all for coming on in. As Kenny Omega says, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye and good night. Bang. We'll see you next time. Hopefully Sunday. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, man.